Hey guys, it is Paradox here in the house, yo, and welcome back to the next episode of No Blackbeard and Shanks Challenge. So, this season 35, is the first season where we are going all out in the No Blackbeard and Shanks campaign. So, because of that, I'm here to help you guys in choosing the right team to use in the league season. So, for today's episode, I am gonna show you 3 characters. The first one, Fujitora, Magellan and Sabo. So we have 4 gameplays, and the first 2 gameplay is provided by Finn from Malaysia Aliance. So let's have a look at his Fujitora. So he is building his Fujitora with 69% attack and 62% defense, and he's using 2 Luffy medal plus 1 times Keep Zoro medal. So these are quite good medals to use. And let's have a look at his Sabo. So his Sabo is built with full defense with defense and HP. So 64% defense with 36% HP plus another extra 640 HP. Yeah, and the character effect that is activated at level 6 are only 4. So yep, that looks good. Right, moving on to the second player is Jeffry from S.Worstfleet Alliance, and he's for character type effect only 3 are activated at level 6. Defender, Captain, and the Grand Line. So let's have a look at his Sabo. So his Sabo is utilizing 2 Cypher Pole medals plus 1 Queen medal. So Queen medal is quite okay. So what it does is that its unique trait, it helps to reduce skill 2 cooldown reduction time by about 13% when strength is more than 70%. Yeah, so yeah, which is quite okay to be used on Sabo. And let's look at his Magellan. So his Magellan is using the Thriller Bug Pirates medal combo, and it is built with full defense with, wow, that is almost what, 4.7k HP plus 1.1k defense. So this is a tough Magellan. Character boost can still be further optimized, but it is now at 16 out of 20, which is quite okay. Yeah. So I can't wait to show how these 2 players use this combination of 3 characters. Without further ado, let's get into the first gameplay, shall we? Alright, so I can't wait to actually show you guys the first match. So we only have one Blackbeard as our opponent, and let's hope these are the kind of match that we are going to see in this season, which is season 35. So definitely we don't want to see a lot of Blackbeard, but let's see how it goes. So for Finn, right, he is utilizing Fujitora and Sabo. So I'm gonna put a screenshot here showing Fujitora's percentage support and medal combo so that you guys can refer to it easily. So at Along Park stage B, right, is quite ideal for Fujitora. So obviously when you capture your base flag, right, or A flag, you can defend it. At the same time, you can help push opponent who is trying to go for the mid flag. So I actually haven't mentioned to you guys yet why I am going to use these 3 characters to showcase in today's episode. So the reason why I use these 3 is because I just want to show you how you can actually utilize status effect or status infliction on opponent and use it as advantage to win the match. So with Fujitora, right, at first I thought his meteor skill can actually apply a flame effect on the opponent, but apparently I was wrong. But luckily Fujitora have his skill 1, the Gravity Blade Raging Tiger, in which when his skill 1 hit, it actually applies a gravity status effect towards the opponent, and when the opponent is knocked down, they cannot get back up easily. So they are going to lie down for a few seconds before getting back up again. Alright, so Fujitora is calling the meteor again. But it misses, like no one is hit by it. And boom! Man, that raging tiger looks good. Alright, so was killed by Blackbeard. And let's continue and use Sabo. So, Finn's Red Sabo is boasting with 142.8% character support, and he's got a pretty high HP and defense. Let's get into Mera state, and when Red Sabo is in Mera state, right, he can actually nullify status effect. Plus, when his HP is more than I think 80%, he's able to resist stagger as well, which means that he can easily dodge Blackbeard's skill 2, as you guys have seen just now. So he's very dangerous when he is in Mera state. Unfortunately, the state dies out before the Blackbeard is killed, having a little trouble here, and he was pulled by Vortex and killed by Blackbeard. A bit unfortunate here, but his teammate revenge for him definitely. So back at Fujitora, he is using his Raging Tiger to kill the enemy away and receive some love from Blackbeard because of the help. So amazing, this is a good first match, and we can see that Fujitora dominates with 7.2k score and 3 kills. Amazing. So the second match happens at Sabodi, and we are still at Fujitora and Red Sabo team dynamics. So we have 3 Blackbeards as our opponent, and we are standing at 177k total party power, while the opponent have 195k party power, which means they have a lot more party power. And this also means that the match is going to be interesting. So Fujitora, being a defender, definitely his job is to capture a flag and at least fill the treasure gauge in. The first flag was taken by Blackbeard, so he is going for B flag. And at Sabodi map, right, and when you use Fujitora, you can actually utilize the corners and make sure you place your meteorite very well to help your team members up there in capturing the mid flag. So really came down to disturb. Fujitora unfortunately was hit by Raging Tiger, and you can see that really have that gravity status effect applied on him, which means that you know, he's gonna lay down for a while before he could get back up again. Boom! Killed by Fujitora, and now Finn is heading up to try and capture the mid flag. So we have Doffy up here, and ooh, a bit unfortunate. That Doffy must have a really high attack, because killing Fuji that have quite high defense is not easy. So yep, that Doffy is dangerous. So now we are back at Red Sabo. Right, Mera state, and let's try and roast this bird. Boom! That Doffy is helpless, even though he has that team boost, but wow, you can see that with Mera state, right, Doffy is inflicted with a flame status, and his health slowly deteriorates until it's gone. So going up again to the mid flag, we have Shanks, but that Shanks is pretty quick with his skill 1, and boom! Oof, missed. But I think Red Sabo is gonna be able to kill. Perfect dodge, amazing. And that Shanks is down. So let's help. Ooh, was pulled by Vortex but managed to get that perfect dodge. Again, pulled by another Blackbeard and killed. Man, those Blackbeards are dangerous, obviously. Okay, so now we have team boost going. Nice. Definitely gonna be creative again with the meteor and placed it nicely there. Nice. So we have about 18 seconds left. Fujitora is going up to try and help his friend. Last flag captured. 10 seconds left and the team managed to capture their third flag. Ooh, a bit unfortunate there, but I think Finn will be able to hold out. And nice. The match ended with 3-2 win. It is a very tight match, I have to agree, I have to say. But Finn managed to make it and he is also the MVP of the match. Nice. Venom Demon! Moving on to the second player, we have Jeffry from S.Worstfleet Alliance. And we've got two gameplays from him in which he's going to show us how the team dynamics of Red Sabo and Magellan works in a match. So we have one Blackbeard and two Shanks as our opponent currently. And Jeffry is using his Red Sabo with 139.1% support. So when you use attacker first, right? It is important for you to actually assist your runner in getting the mid flag. However, in this case, his team's runner doesn't run to the mid flag, so it is now up to Sabo and Rayleigh. Alright, so Kaku obviously captured the C flag first. So it is very wise of him to not stay up there since Sabo is in his Merah state. So you can see that even Blackbeard hesitate to go to the mid flag. Boom! Look at that, man. Look at how easily and happily Sabo walk away from Blackbeard's skill 2. So even that skill 1 just now doesn't work, man. Wow. That's right, bro. That's right for you to run away, Blackbeard. So Shanks is here. However, Red Sabo is a bit hasty. Was killed by Dolores. Alright, now the star of the match, we have Magellan at 140% support, I'd say, almost there. Who unfortunately hit unconscious by Kaku. But that Kaku have very little health and died straight away. Nice. Right, so Magellan is going to capture B flag for the team. We have Shanks with his team boost, but no problemo because we have that Venom Demon to help. Alright, so you can see that Shanks is now inflicted with Venom, which is far more dangerous than poison, and you can see that his health deteriorates for quite a while at a, I'd say, quite high amount. Chloroball, but Shanks is already far away. So nice, we've got that team boost coming. Ooh, unfortunately that Ace was hit by skill 1, and Magellan is using his best to kill Shanks. So he's gonna spawn his Venom Demon again and kill Shanks. Awesome. So the team has now secured 3 flags. Will Magellan be able to secure its 4th flag? I think so, yep. Things are looking good. Alright, 30 seconds before the game ended. So at this stage, it is not advisable for you to die or respawn. Luckily, Jeffry is using his Magellan currently, in which it means that he should be able to defend the flag perfectly. So, yep, was killed by Shanks. So his teammate is there to help him as well, which makes things better. Boom, Chloro Ball. And the match ended with 4-1 win. So look at how solid that Magellan is. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Cool. Alright, so moving on to the second match. So the second match provided by Jeffry still shows how the Red Sabo and Magellan team dynamics work. So we have 3 Blackbeards as our opponent, and we have lesser party power compared to the opponent, which is good because we definitely are going to win this match, and let's see how it goes. So again, Jeffry is using Red Sabo as his primary character. So yep, let's go to the mid flag. Alright, is no one taking it? Okay, there is a Sengoku over there. So before we reach the mid flag, obviously we are going to activate Mera State. And ooh, a bit hasty over there, a bit careless. So Jeffry is trying his best to kill that green ace while he is in Mera State. And even Blackbeard is powerless. Look at how happily he runs away from Blackbeard's skill 2. However, a bit unfortunate, was killed by Sengoku's Buster Call. Okay, so Magellan. So Magellan, right, one disadvantage is he is a bit slow, especially when he uses his Venom Demon. However, for a stage like Barati Knight, going to the mid flag is not that hard. Yeah, it is not that far, obviously. So once Magellan is at the mid flag, it's the best thing because you can just stay there and defend the flag. So Venom Demon activated, and you can see that Blackbeard has Venom inflicted on him, and look at that health being reduced by 555. So that is a lot, man. That is a lot. Unfortunately, Magellan died. Even with high defense, I guess going against Blackbeard is still tough, but that's alright. So back at Sabo, and managed to kill one Blackbeard and one Rayleigh. Man, look at how easily he again dodged from that skill 2. Killing Blackbeard shouldn't be a problem now, and another kill by Jeffry's Red Sabo. Awesome. So 1 minute left before the match ended. Missed that Shanks. Look at that crit, man. Wow. Like, I mean, obviously Jeffry don't have extra crit added on his Red Sabo, but his attack, even his normal attack, have crit. So wow, that is amazing. Killed by a Shanks. So alright, 23 seconds left, and I think if Magellan is able to reach the mid flag, he should be able to hold the fort, especially when Rayleigh and Blackbeard on the opponent's side don't have much health left. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Again, one awesome win against 3 Blackbeards. How amazing is that? Man, I'm sweating, bro. But the match is good. The match is good. So that's it from me, guys, and let's recap a few things that we've learned today. So number 1, characters that can apply status effects are really helpful when going against tough opponents. I mean, obviously Shanks and Blackbeard. So with Fuji, he has his Raging Tiger, and that skill can apply gravity status effect. And with Sabo, he can inflict a flame, and especially when he is in his Mera state, he can actually nullify status condition, as well as stagger if his HP is above 80%. And with Magellan, right, he can utilize his Venom Demon to inflict venom towards the opponent with a very huge health reduction when opponent is inflicted with venom. So number 2, when you use Fujitora, you can actually be creative in placing your meteorite so that you can hit your opponents unexpectedly. And number 3, if you use Sabo and when you are fighting against Blackbeard, just be cool and don't use your dodge too quickly. So make sure to activate your Merah state and keep on hitting him, and only dodge when he starts using his skill 2. So number 4, with Magellan, your priority is to be very defensive and protect the flag. Hence, the best build for him would be HP plus defense. And if you apply Venom Demon, please do watch out for Shanks, because if he uses his counter, he can actually slash you away pretty easily. So just gotta be careful and apply your Venom Demon accordingly. So that's it from me today, boys, and if you like today's episode, don't forget to give me some likes and subscribe to my channel if you haven't do so. Stay tuned for next episode, and I see you next time. Ciao.